colorful and sassy collection. This is blanket flowers. And I'll tell you what, this is another one that looks hand painted. I love the depth of color, the beautiful kind of marriage of warm and bright. And this we have for you a 3-piece set, less than $30. So that's breaking down to less than $10 per piece.
Yes, and I love this collection as well because if you look at these flowers, look at how bright and deep, richly colored they are. These blanket flowers, they are actually called the blanket flower because the flowers kind of resemble the Native American blankets that they would hand sew out in the Southwest. But they're also called blanket flowers because your plants will be covered with a blanket of these gorgeous flowers all summer long, 5 to 6 months of beautiful flowers every single year.
This is gorgeous. And you spoke about the Southwest. One of the things that will forever be ingrained in my brain is the look of the sunset in the Southwest. And that's what you get to have home in your very own yard. You get one sunset snappy, one yellow touch spin top, and one orange halo spin top. It's that warmth, that gorgeous depth of color.
You know, it's a really challenging kind of color palette to achieve in the garden. There's not that many flowers that have these beautiful Southwest shades that they produce. But we love this collection of the blanket flowers because these varieties were just released back in 2016 over in Germany. And the reason that these are so spectacular is that the flowers themselves are about 3 inches across, which is roughly double the size of a typical blanket flower if you were to find them. And they will be blooming starting June, and they're going to bloom June, July, August, September, October, and November.
Wow, into November?
They will last through the first frost. So for me up in Seattle, that was actually into December. I know it's a little bit warmer than other areas of the country, but that is about twice as long of a bloom season as other blanket flowers out there. And these flowers could not be more beautiful. And you get all 3 of the colors that you're seeing on the screen. So it's a collection for every garden.
Well, and I'll tell you what, this is going to break down to $9 and change per piece. We also have it looks like on 2 easy payments for you. But if you look at each flower, much like when the sun is setting and you get the different layers of color, that's what you get within each and every bloom.
And they will be covering your plants with flowers from June to the first frost. Now these varieties are really fantastic to plant along your walkways, along your borders. If you have a hot, sunny, perennial garden, this is a fantastic plant. They love the sun, they love the heat, they're very drought tolerant, which means they're super easy to take care of. In fact, they're native to some of the deserty areas of the world, including Arizona. They're also native to India. So they are used to having really poor, just bad soil. So you never have to amend your soil. You don't have to go out and till your garden. You don't have to go add that organic matter. Just whatever kind of ground you have will be perfect for these plants.
And the deer and the rabbit don't like
these
plants?
They're totally, they are pest resistant, so they are perfect. But they're pollinator friendly. The pollinators love them.
It's important to give back and have the pollinators have something to snack on too. 3 pieces for you, $29.64, 2 easy payments. This is how they come home.
This is how they come home. A lot of times, like I was saying, these plants, they can't resist flowering. So a lot of times you'll already have blooms on your plants when you receive it at home. And if they don't have flowers right from day one, don't worry, they'll have flowers very soon afterwards. And these plants grow about 14 to 16 inches tall and wide. So like I was saying, along your borders, your walkways is great. But also, if you have a small patio garden, like I do, I just have a few little patio areas for pots. It's a great potted plant, as you can see, because they're short, compact, but they're also covered with flowers that last for a long time. And when you're doing container gardening, you need plants that are gonna bloom for a real long time.
Well, and these are wonderful dense foliage too, so you really just get this nice full effect and then the absolute burst of color. This is a wonderful shot. Look at that layer, the oranges, the reds, the yellows, so beautiful. It really, you just kind of take a look and you kind of get lost in the beauty.
I know, they're really gorgeous and they look so beautiful that maybe you think, oh, they must be an annual. They're probably not gonna bloom the 2nd or 3rd year. That is not the case. These just get better every single year. They're winter hardy to negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So even if you live up in Boston or Indianapolis or Portland, Oregon, plant these right in the earth, and they will just look gorgeous.
And if we plant them in the earth, keep in mind you're getting that 3-piece set, colorful and sassy, $29.64 for the set of 3. How far or how close should I be planting these next to each other?
I love to plant them about 1.5 feet away from one another, because that'll really allow them to have a little bit of space to grow, because these will also set seed at the end of the season as well, just like these poppies. Now, the poppies and the blanket flowers are really great to plant together, because the poppies will start blooming in May. Once they're done, the blanket flowers will start to come up and start to produce flowers, and they both love that hot sun. So if you have a really sunny flower bed or sunny border, plant these guys together to have the longest season of gorgeous flowers year after year. They're both winter hardy to negative 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So
and winterizing any of these, what do I need to do?
You don't have
winterize?
to do anything, absolutely nothing.
Now,
you
see,
don't even have to deadhead them.
That's good gardening.
Yeah.
That is good gardening.
Yeah.
You get a set of 3. You're going to get the Sunset Snappy, Yellow Touch Spin Top, Orange Halo Spin Top, all of this beautiful foliage included, and it breaks down to less than $10 each. This is a wonderful way, and you said these like the sun.
They love the sun. Give them full sun. That is really the best.
The only thing better than the look of the sunset is when then the sun maybe starts to set.
Oh gosh, they will be.
If you put them like on the southwestern corner of your home, oh, won't that, they'll just be like electrified.
They'll be beautiful.
Oh,
very
wow.
gorgeous.
All these ideas just kind of pop in.
Yeah, and when you consider June to the first frost of flowers, no other blanket flower can tout that wonderful growth. And these plants will just be covered in flowers all summer long.
M53000, 2 easy payments for you of $14.82. And we want you to shop with confidence, which is why Roberta's offers a warranty.
Oh yeah, you can go to your garden centers. I don't think they have a gotta grow guarantee, but we do. We want to make sure you're happy. When you're happy, so are we. So we're going to assure your satisfaction for perennials for 1 year, annuals and tropical plants for 90 days from the time of shipment. So if for any reason you're not content, just give us a call.
We want you to be happy with everything you pick up here at QVC, and I'll tell you what, this is a great way to just get beauty delivered to your door. You don't have to mess up the back of the car, you don't have to get it all dirty, it's just coming right to your front door. We still have more to go with our Roberta's Unique Garden Show. We've got some great ground cover coming up next. We're going to take a very quick break so get a little more coffee or juice, and we'll see you in a second.
What's the big deal? It's a special announcement on QVC Plus. Find out Saturday morning at 10 Eastern.
Our testimonial calls are live and uncensored. QVC cannot substantiate and therefore cannot be held responsible for claims made by viewers.
You might have a green thumb. You might be all thumbs. Either way, we're here to help bring your outdoor spaces to life.